Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about remembering new words. Have you ever learned a new word but forgotten it soon after? This happens to many people, so don't worry if it happens to you. Today, we will talk about why this happens and share some easy tips to help you remember new words. Why is it hard to remember new words? One reason is that English words can be very different from the words in our own language. For example, the order of words in a sentence may be different, or a word might have only one meaning in English but many meanings in our own language. These differences make it hard to connect English words with the words we already know. Another reason is that we don't practice new words enough. If we only use a word once, it's easy to forget. Our brains need to see and use new words many times to remember them well. Reviewing words often is a good way to keep them in our memory. Finally, everyone learns in a different way. Some people remember words best by seeing them, others by hearing, and some by writing them down. If you haven't found the best way for you, it might be harder to remember new vocabulary. Tips to remember new words. 1. Use new words in real life. When we use new words in everyday life, they are easier to remember. Try to use new vocabulary in sentences or imagine using it in a real situation. For example, if you learn the word borrow, try saying, "Can I borrow a book?" This makes the word feel more natural. 2. Connect words to personal experiences. When we connect new words to things in our own lives, they become easier to remember. For example, if you learn the word adventurous, think about a time when you did something brave or exciting. This personal connection helps you remember the word. 3. Use positive self-talk. Confidence is important in learning. Sometimes we worry about making mistakes. Remind yourself that mistakes are normal and that each time you use a new word, you are improving. Positive self-talk, like saying, "I am getting better every day," helps make learning easier. 4. Visualize the words. Creating a picture in your mind for new words can help you remember them. For example, if you learn the word calm, imagine a peaceful place, like a quiet beach. This mental picture makes it easier to remember the word. 5. Use associations and stories. Connect new words to something funny or interesting. For example, if you learn the word gregarious, you might imagine someone named Greg who always throws parties. This makes the word easier to remember. 6. Review regularly. Reviewing words often helps move them from short-term to long-term memory. You can try spaced repetition. Review a word one day after you learn it, then after a few days, and then after a week. This helps your brain remember the word for a long time. In conclusion, to remember new words, try using them in real-life situations, finding the best way for you to learn, connecting them to your personal life, reviewing them often, and making vocabulary learning fun. With these tips, learning new words can be fun and effective, helping you improve your English step by step. Now, I'm going to ask you 2 questions about today's article. Write your answers in a comment down below. 1. Why is it hard to remember new English words? 2. What are some ways you can use new words to help you remember them? Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Keep practicing your English, and I'll see you next time.